I think we better just hold off a bit. The key is always under the mat.
There's a little key under it.
Yep.
I don't need a key to get through death's door.
Ah. I guess you don't. The key must be for something else. Why is it in the front room? That's what I want to know. Our front porch. Ooh, a golf bag. An umbrella stand.
Now we're cooking with charcoal. With this, I'll really feel the goods.
In the umbrella stand was a scythe. Ooh, scythe. Anyway, this is as good a place as any to stop in Death's hallway. So I'll see you soon.
That leads to the library.
And that?
That leads to the kitchen.
Yay!
That leads to Death's study.
Good to know. Anyway, bye-bye, everybody. Anyway, let's explore Death's big house.
That leads to the kitchen.
Kitchen.
Hello.
Who are you? What do you want?
Shouldn't we ask who you are, Mr. Guy in Death's house, even though I know you're Albert?
Yeah, that's right. Look,
A.K.A. Alberto Maller, I can't remember.
I'm here to become Death.
You what?
You know, Death. The Pale Horseman.
Talks like this.
Well, you got the voice down
Very
already.
big in the hourglass and scythes department.
Well, that's a pretty good impressive voice imitation there, Rincewind Man.
You?
Oh, not for long.
Just for now. Temp.
Just until himself gets back. I have to fill in for a while, you know, get the backlog moving, that sort of thing.
Got the faintest idea how to do it, have you?
Well, I suppose so.
We got standards to maintain, mister. We takes a pride in our work. I ain't having you letting the side down.
Okay.
Listen, you got to be up to snuff before you can be Deaf.
Now, how do you mean?
Well, you got to be able to ride the pale horse, and you got to wear the right clothes. Death wouldn't be seen getting anything but a black robe.
All right.
Yeah, you'll need a scythe.
Got one.
And a capital letter voice.
Well, he's obviously
Something
already got the voice down.
Chilling.
Is that all?
You want more? Get on with it.
Oh, goody. Another quest. I'm just flotsam on the sea of life.
Yep.
Yeah, stop snivelling and get on with it.
Some people have very little patience for the woes of adventure
Get your
heroes.
thieving hands off. That is for tea time.
But this is Death's kingdom. Time never passes here.
I never said tea time would be soon.
Okay, so I can't get at the sugar, but I can get an oily rag. Everybody likes an oily rag, right? Ew, it's all spotty.
Yuck, this has to be the greasiest and oiliest rag that I've ever seen.
All right.
A pot-belly stove, eh? About time this one went on a diet.
I can open the stove. What was that? Flu.
Ah, it's too hot to bother with. A pot-belly stove?
Okay, I already said that. I thought he might change when it opened. There's a death of rats. Candles. Look at the candles.
No point, really. They wouldn't work.
Nope. Everything in Death's domain is kind of...
Albert, an annoying butler type of character. He's going to find himself in terror of his suspended little life once the new management takes charge.
Really?
Having fun, are we?
Look, what was it I was after again?
Oh, I can't imagine, mister. Advanced psychological treatment, maybe.
Might come in handy.
Just tell me what I'm supposed to be doing.
Anyway, I'm Orwo Usopp. This is Discworld 2, and it's brought to you by GameAnyone.com. I almost forgot my introduction.
Cloak,
Sorry, I ran long. The last one ran long, so it threw me off.
Booming voice, and a demonstration of your horsemanship.
Threw me off, it
Surely
did.
even someone like you can remember that.
Be nice. You're a poop, Albert. Alright, let's check out Death's Study. Ooh, studious. This place is too black.
Each of these hourglasses represents somebody's life. Every grain of sand is a precious moment, never to be recaptured. I wonder what would happen if you added water. No thanks, I'll only end up knocking the old lot down.
That'd be a bad thing.
Wow, an executive toy. I wonder what it does.
It's got one ball. Who needs it?
Some of us have got a game to play.
Okay. Inkwell. Inkwell, Inkwell, Inkwell.
Well, well, well. An inkwell. And it's so absolutely pitch black.
Well, yeah, it's an inkwell.
I'll just sneak a look.
Ledger.
Let's see. The last entry is Fool and Chucky. The last column hasn't been checked off yet. The previous entry says Scazzy's Ants. Well, at least they're all correct and accounted for. Poor little souls.
All right.
I'll wait until I'm fully qualified before I sit there.
Anything else to do here? We can pull the cord. I don't see the point, but we
I
can.
wonder what this does.
Ah, makes him leave the sugar unguarded. That's what it does. That's always useful.
That leads to...
Good thing the death of rats isn't a snitch.
I'd better just let it be. The death of rats. Now appearing at a plague pit near you.
Okay. And we haven't been to the library. Oh, the library with all the writing of books.
A biography of somebody's life, still being written. Let's see what's happening now. Must be the Arch-Chancellor.
That or they're a bee. They could be a bee. Did you ever consider that, Mr. Rincewind? I didn't think so.
Wait a minute. This biography's mine, and it's been bloody remindered. Such cheek.
Lol.
But if I can't take it, then who can?
It's my book. The book of me. An alcove.
Locked. Now that strikes me as being suspiciously unfriendly.
Well, I do have a key I found somewhere. You think a key goes to this little door? It does.
Are you kidding? Who knows what's hiding in the dark?
It's too dark in here. I need light. Where am I going to get light in Death's domain, huh? I don't have anything that makes light. Yet. I do not. So it's time to head out of here. I think we've looked around at everything. No, already been here. I thought maybe the stairs were... golf bag.
I'm not really a golf sort of person. Actually, I'm surprised Death had the time.
He always had time to kill.
What a lovely brutal swooshing sound this clock makes.
It's because Death's clock has a scythe as a pendulum. What, they think I want to see Rincewind walk down the stairs? I can't speed through that walk down the stairs. The stable. A rope. A saddle. Apparently automatically tries to saddle the horse. Bad horse.
Guess I need to win his confidence first.
Want some sugar, horsey? Have some sugar.
That's a good binky. There, I think he likes me now.
Yes, I think so too.
Formerly full of sugar, currently empty.
Now there's no sugar.
I'd pick them all up, but then I'd just be grasping at straws. Get it? Grasping at... All right, I apologise. All right?
Good, you should. Oh, I want a has bucket. I cannot has bucket. Oh well. Maybe we can master Maybe we can master horseback riding the same way we mastered surfing? You think? Is it possible? Glue saddle! A saddle of glue! Glue! Pinky! Let's give this riding thing a shot. Albert, you're a jerk. And we stayed on.
I did it! See? I can ride! I can ride!
Yippee-ki-yay, sir.
But I did it! See? I passed the test!
Yeah, so I see.
Yay!
Shall I prize the saddle from your flesh now, sir? Or later?
The trouble with you, Albert, is you have no sense of fun.
I'll laugh when I'm prizing you out of that saddle, my friend.
That could sound painful.
Yow!
And he's probably laughing. Alright. Let's look this way. We've proven our horsemanship. A garden. Oh my goodness, death has bees.
Bees? I'd ask where their pollen comes from, but I know they go into flowers.
Okay.
And I can hazard a guess at the colour of the bloom, so let's just skip all that, shall we?
Wouldn't that make for black honey? A gnome with a fishing pole. Free fishing pole. Yay!
Yes, I think Death could probably do with some serious advice about his choice of decor.
Dead lawn gnomes.
A little skeleton gnome. How quaint.
A wagon.
Maybe someone's fixed Death's little red wagon.
It's not red.
Hey, leave that alone, you!
Aww. Susan. Susan Death?
Hello there. And what are we doing in this awful place, eh?
What are we doing here? Well, I'm minding my own business. As for what you're doing, some of us would rather not know.
Huh.
Apart from that, there doesn't seem to be much going on.
Well, I'm trying to be friendly.
Snotty little kid.
Yes, probably not a good idea, seeing as you're wearing that dress. I was always told not to talk to strangers, and it'd be hard to be stranger than you.
Could be me. Whee!
Well, excuse me. All I thought was, hello, here's another mortal in the land of death, then. I mean, it seemed we might have a few mutual talking points, information to exchange, pleasantries, something in common, that sort of thing.
Well, it looks as if we buy our clothes in the same shop.
You're a jerk.
Let me guess. Death's handmaiden?
No, actually, I'm his granddaughter.
Granddaughter.
Was there something I can
Yep,
help you with?
adopted, actually, people.
Well, it's just that I don't know quite what to do. I'm supposed to be standing in for Death, but I don't know what to do next.
Yes?
But what am I supposed to do? I mean, what does a living Death do with his time? It all seems dead boring to me.
You'll have to give me a signal when you expect me to laugh.
In a universe of infinite possibilities, I suppose that hairstyle had to come up somewhere.
Burn. There you go, Rincewind. You got her back.
My, what a lovely toy cart.
You can't have it.
Oh, please.
Oh, all right then. But get me another toy first. One of the autobiographies from the Hall of Records should do. Something to laugh at.
Laugh? Those are people's life stories we're talking about here. Real tragedies, hopes, dreams, triumphs and aspirations. How can you possibly find them amusing?
I was thinking of yours. That should be a laugh.
You little
Just bring
troll.
it here once you've found it.
Bite me. I've already got it, but why should I
Excuse
give
me,
it to you?
I think it's probably time for me to take my medicine.
I don't like you. You're a horrible little girl. There's a sundial.
I can't even tell the time using an hourglass.
And there's a...
Little dots. Little dots, each with 6 little legs. A soul pit? I've heard of money pits, but this is a new one on me.
Yep, it's a soul pit. Oh. Anyway, I think we're out of time. Bye-bye.